Hello, English learners, and welcome back to Daily English, the podcast. I am your host, Elizabeth, and today is a very special episode.
Hello, everyone. I am James, and I am so happy to be here. Elizabeth, can you feel it in the air?
Oh, yes, James, I certainly can. It is my absolute favorite time of the year. Christmas is coming.
It really is the most magical season, isn't it? Everything feels different in December. The lights, the music, even the cold weather feels nice.
That is true. The cold weather gives us a reason to get cozy. James, what is the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear the word Christmas?
That is a good question. I think for me, it is the smell of Christmas. Specifically, the smell of a real Christmas tree, pine needles and cold winter air.
That is such a wonderful smell, James. I love that too. For me, it is the lights. I love walking down the street and seeing all the houses decorated with twinkling lights. It looks so romantic.
It is very romantic. Walking together in the snow, holding hands, looking at the beautiful decorations. It makes you feel warm inside, even if it is freezing outside.
Exactly. So today, we are going to talk all about Christmas. We will talk about decorations, food, gifts, and feelings.
Yes, and remember, listeners, we will speak slowly and clearly so you can practice your listening skills. Try to relax and enjoy the conversation.
Let's start with decorations. James, do you put up a Christmas tree every year?
Absolutely, I never miss a year. Putting up the tree is a tradition. Do you prefer a real tree or a fake tree, Elizabeth?
Well, I used to love real trees because of the smell, like you said, but now I use a fake tree. It is just easier to clean up.
Oh, Elizabeth, you are being practical. I understand. Real trees can be messy. The needles fall everywhere.
They do. They get into the carpet and you find them months later. But tell me, how do you decorate your tree? Do you have a theme?
I don't really have a modern theme. My tree is full of old ornaments, some from when I was a child. It looks a bit messy, but it has so many memories.
That sounds beautiful, James. I think a tree with memories is the best kind of tree. It tells a story.
What about you? Is your tree perfectly organized like a magazine photo?
I try. I love red and gold ornaments. I think red and gold look very classic and very elegant. And of course, lots of lights.
The lights are the most important part. Putting them on the tree can be difficult, though. They always get tangled.
Oh my goodness, yes. Untangling the Christmas lights is the first challenge of the season. It takes so much patience.
It does. But once they're on the tree and you turn them on for the first time, it is magic. Do you put a star on top?
Yes, always a bright gold star. It is the final touch. James, do you listen to music while you decorate?
Of course, you cannot decorate without Christmas music. I play all the classics. It helps me get into the holiday spirit.
I bet you sing along too, don't you, James?
Maybe a little bit, when no one is listening. But let's talk about another big part of Christmas, the shopping.
Christmas shopping. This can be stressful, but also fun. Have you finished your shopping yet?
Not at all. I am very behind this year. I still need to find gifts for my family. I always wait until the last minute.
Don't worry. Many people do that. I actually enjoy the busy atmosphere of the shops, seeing everyone looking for the perfect gift.
That is a nice way to look at it. It is about generosity, giving something to show you care. What is the best gift you ever received?
That is hard. I think the best gifts are not the expensive ones, but the thoughtful ones. One year, my sister made me a photo album of all our trips together. I loved it.
That is so sweet. Personal gifts are always the best. It shows that the person really knows you and loves you.
And what about you, James? Do you prefer giving gifts or receiving gifts?
Honestly, I prefer giving. Seeing someone's face light up when they open the wrapping paper, that is a great feeling, especially if it is a surprise.
You are very kind, James. I agree. The joy of giving is what Christmas is really about. It's about thinking of others.
Speaking of thinking of others, we often gather together for food. Food is a huge part of the celebration.
Oh, I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. Christmas dinner is the best meal of the year. What do you usually eat?
In my family, we are very traditional. We have a big turkey, roasted potatoes, vegetables, and lots of gravy.
Delicious. I love roasted potatoes, crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. Do you help with the cooking?
I try to help. Usually I'm in charge of chopping the vegetables or setting the table. My mother does most of the hard work.
Setting the table is important too. Making it look beautiful with candles and napkins, it sets the mood.
Curious, what about dessert, Elizabeth? Do you like traditional Christmas cake?
To be honest, I'm not a huge fan of fruit cake. I prefer something sweeter, like chocolate cake or warm cookies.
Oh, Christmas cookies. I love baking cookies. Gingerbread man or sugar cookies shaped like snowflakes. The whole house smells like sugar and cinnamon.
That sounds lovely. Imagine sitting by a fire, eating warm cookies, and drinking hot chocolate. That is my idea of a perfect evening.
That sounds perfect. Maybe watching the snow fall outside the window? It is very cozy and very romantic.
Do you have any specific traditions on Christmas Eve, the night before Christmas?
Yes, Christmas Eve is almost better than Christmas Day. We usually watch a Christmas movie together.
Which movie? Is it a comedy or a romance?
Usually a comedy, but I do like the romantic ones too, where two people fall in love during the holidays. It gives you hope.
I love those movies. They're cheesy, but they make you feel happy. On Christmas Eve, I usually open one small gift. Just one.
Only one. You have a lot of self-control. I would want to open them all.
It's a family rule. Just one gift. Usually it's new pajamas, so we can wear them to sleep.
That is a cute tradition. Wearing new pajamas and waking up on Christmas morning feeling fresh.
Let's talk about some vocabulary for our listeners here. We used the word ornaments.
Yes, ornaments. These are the small decorations you hang on the tree. They can be glass, plastic, or wood.
Exactly. And we also mentioned wrapping paper. This is the colorful paper we use to cover the gifts, so it is a surprise.
And stockings. Do you hang up stockings, Elizabeth?
Yes, I do. A stocking is like a big sock, usually red, that you hang by the fireplace. Small gifts go inside.
We call those small gifts stocking stuffers, things like candy, chocolate, or small toys.
James, do you think Christmas has changed as you got older?
Definitely. When I was a child, it was all about the toys, waiting for Santa Claus, trying to stay awake all night.
Yes, the excitement was uncontrollable. I remember waking up at 4 a.m. just to see if Santa had come.
Me too. Poor parents. They just wanted to sleep. But now, as an adult, it is more peaceful.
It is. Now I appreciate the time with family. Simply sitting in the living room, talking and laughing, it feels slower.
And being with the people you love, that is the most important gift. You know, Elizabeth, I enjoy spending time with you too.
Aw, James, that is very sweet. I enjoy our time together as well, especially making these podcasts.
It is fun, talking about daily life and sharing it with our listeners. I hope they are feeling the Christmas spirit now.
I hope so too. Even if you do not celebrate Christmas, the ideas of kindness, family, and peace are for everyone.
Exactly. It is a time to be thankful. What are you thankful for this year, Elizabeth?
I am thankful for my health, for my family, and for our community of English learners. It has been a great year.
That is wonderful. I am thankful for new friends and new opportunities. And of course, good coffee.
You and your coffee. You cannot live without it, even on Christmas.
Especially on Christmas. I need energy to open all those presents and eat all that food.
We also mentioned carols earlier, or Christmas music. Do you ever go caroling, James?
Caroling is when you go from house to house singing songs for your neighbors. I did it once, but I was too shy.
You have a nice voice, James. You should not be shy. It is a very brave thing to do, singing in the street.
Maybe next year. If you come with me, we can sing a duet.
That would be fun. We could start a new tradition, the Daily English Carolers.
I like the sound of that. We would be famous. But let's go back to the food because I'm still thinking about it.
Curious, what is your favorite thing to drink during Christmas, besides coffee?
I like eggnog. Have you tried it? It's very rich and creamy, made with milk, sugar, and eggs.
I know some people love it, but it is too thick for me. I prefer hot apple cider with the cinnamon stick. It smells amazing.
The smells are so powerful. Cinnamon, pine, orange, gingerbread. They bring back so many memories instantly.
Listeners, think about the smells in your country during holidays. Scent is a very strong link to memory.
That is true. Elizabeth, what is the weather usually like on Christmas for you?
Usually it is very gray and cold, sometimes rainy, but if we're lucky, we get a white Christmas.
A white Christmas means it snows on Christmas Day, right?
Yes, and that is the dream. Waking up to a white blanket of snow covering the garden, it makes everything quiet.
It is very peaceful. The snow absorbs the sound, so the world feels very still. I love walking in fresh snow, listening to the crunch under my boots.
And then coming inside to warm up by the fire, wearing a thick sweater. It is the definition of cozy.
Cozy is the perfect word for Christmas, feeling comfortable, warm, and safe.
James, do you make New Year's resolutions right after Christmas?
Sometimes, but today let's focus just on Christmas. I don't want to think about the year ending just yet. I want to enjoy the moment.
Good point. Living in the moment is important. Do you have any plans for the days after Christmas?
Usually, the day after Christmas is for relaxing. We eat the leftovers, the food remaining from the big dinner.
Leftover turkey sandwiches for days and days. It is almost a tradition itself.
Yes, turkey soup, turkey salad, turkey everything. But I never get tired of it.
What about decorations? When do you take them down?
That's the sad part. I usually wait until January. I hate taking the tree down. The room looks so empty afterwards.
I know that feeling. It feels a bit dark without the lights.
but it also feels fresh, like a new start.
That is true. A clean space for the new year. Elizabeth, do you buy gifts for yourself?
Sometimes, if I see something I really like, I might buy it and wrap it and put it under the tree.
Really? Do you act surprised when you open it? Oh, wow! Exactly what I wanted!
Yes, I say, how did you know? It's silly, but it's fun. You should treat yourself too, James.
Maybe I will. I've been looking at a new jacket. Maybe Santa will bring it to me.
I am sure you're on the nice list this year, James, so Santa will be good to you.
I hope so. I have tried to be good. So, for our listeners, let's review what we talked about.
We talked about decorating the tree with ornaments and lights. We talked about the delicious food and baking cookies.
We discussed the importance of family and spending time together, and the romantic feeling of a snowy winter walk.
We suggest you listen to this conversation a few times. Try to shadow us. Repeat the sentences after we say them.
Copy our intonation and our emotion. Pay attention to how we pause and how we ask questions.
And don't forget the vocabulary. Stockings, ornaments, wrapping paper, cozy, leftovers.
These are great words for daily life in December. You can use them with your friends or your English practice partners.
James, I am really looking forward to Christmas now. Talking about it has made me very excited.
Me too, Elizabeth. I'm going to go home and listen to some Christmas music right now. Maybe bake some cookies.
Save some cookies for me, please.
I promise I will save you the biggest one.
Thank you, James, and thank you to everyone listening. We wish you a very happy holiday season, whatever you celebrate.
Yes, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Have a wonderful time with your loved ones.
We'll see you in the next episode of Daily English, the podcast. Take care, everyone.
Bye-bye, everyone. Stay warm and keep practicing.
Bye-bye.
See you soon.